Hi guys, this is Intermediate Speaking Week 3, and it is the start of Chapter 3. We're going to just start Chapter 3 this week, and then next week we will do most of Chapter 3. We will finish Chapter 3 next week, but this week let's just get a little start on it. We're going to start with a PowerPoint again to introduce some new ideas to you guys. So I'm going to make my face small again. Here we go, in the corner. And here is the PowerPoint that we will use. Now, the title of Chapter 3 is Unusual Destinations. So this is a big word. Let's talk about this. I can get my display proper. There we go, find my mouse and make my display proper. Okay, so unusual destinations, and this is on page 41 in your Pathways textbook. So there are some new words for this part. Please listen and repeat and watch this video more than one time to practice and remember. The first new words are the adjectives. Now, remember adjectives? I think in Korean it's hwamongsa, hwamongsa. So this is a word that describes a noun. For example, the red door or the big door. What kind of door? The tall door, the blue door. All of those words are adjectives. They tell you what kind of noun, what kind of door. Or the man, a tall man. The beautiful place. Okay, so red, tall, beautiful, those are adjectives. So one of the textbook words is beautiful. Beautiful means that your eyes like it. It looks good. Okay? Makes your brain say, wow. Okay? This is beautiful. Pleasing to the eye. Your eyes like it. Okay, number 2 is quiet. Everybody knows quiet, right? In the classroom for elementary students, we say, be quiet, please, and everybody knows, oh, 조용해요, please be quiet. So this is not noisy, and there is no sound. Quiet place is not noisy. So do you think New York City is a quiet place? No, I don't think so. Do you think that an island, a beach, is a quiet place? Maybe. Depends on which island, which beach. Some beaches are very noisy, actually. There are many people. Okay, unusual. So unusual means not usual. So usual is everyday, normal, like all the other kind. So it is not special, just usual. But unusual is not. So unusual is strange or crazy, a little bit weird. So in this picture, this is one unusual house. Normal houses look like square with roof, right? So this is not normal house. It's a rock. This is a very unusual house. Crowded. Crowded means there are many people. Crowded. So this beach is crowded. This is a very crowded beach. It means also there is not enough space. Can mean there's not enough space. So I hate the crowded subway. I want to sit down and have a chair. I love to ride the subway starting from Anshim Station because if I get on at Anshim Station, it's the first, so there is no people. I can sit down. But if I get on the subway at Junongro or Banwaldong, there is no place to sit down. It's terrible. I am so crowded on the subway. Famous. Now, I used Obama because I think everybody knows Obama. So this is everybody knows it. Everyone knows it. If you have this person, all people know this person. They are famous. It is popular, or many people like it. So Usually Hollywood movies are very famous movies, but Bollywood movies from India, they are not as famous. If you tell me the name of a Hollywood movie, like The Avengers, oh, I know that movie, that's great. But if you tell me a Bollywood movie title, what's that? I don't know. So famous means I can hear the name and everybody knows it. Many people in Korea were very excited when Psy became famous internationally. All countries' people were saying, "Oh, did you hear Gangnam Style? Oppa Gangnam Style." You know? And so Korean people said, "Wow, Psy is not only famous in Korea, now he is famous everywhere." So here are some nouns. Nouns are person, place, or thing, like the red door, a tall man, the beautiful Hyundai Beach. A person, a place, or a thing is a noun. In Korean, it's myongsa. So these are our noun vocabulary. Tourists. Tourists. So tourists are people who are on a tour. Now, in Korea, you say tour a lot, but in America, I don't say tour much. I usually say vacation. So people who are on vacation, they are visiting a place. They don't live there. So you can see this woman is traveling to France. She doesn't live in France. She's obviously taking a selfie picture with her selfie stick. So she doesn't live there. If you live somewhere, you don't think this place is very special, right? So if you live in Daegu, you don't take a picture next to the subway station. But when my parents come from America to visit, they visit me and they say, "Oh wow, this subway is amazing. Let's kimchi. Okay, let's take a picture." So a tourist thinks things are very special, and they usually spend money places. Tourists are people on vacation. Okay? Area. Area means a space or a place. And area may be big or it's maybe small. So for example, my neighborhood is an area. Or here it says no parking in this area. So that just means like 100 meters or 10 meters. It's very small. But you can also say like Asia. In Asia, that area has a lot of people eat rice. So area can be very big or it can be very small. It just means some space that has a clear border. You know where is inside the space and what is outside the space. So if I say America, you know that's a big space, but you understand what is inside, like California is in America, and you know what is outside, like Japan. Japan is not in America. So it just has a clear idea of something is inside the area and something is outside the area. There is a border, and you know what is inside. There is some space there. It can be big space or it can be small space. And verb. This is an action word, like the man studies, or I play the piano, you read a book. So in Korean, it's 동사. These are your 동사 vocabulary words. Visit. Visit means a short time. If you go somewhere for 6 months to live, you do not visit. Visit means a short time. Okay? It's go to a place but not to live, just for a short time. So maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. Usually it's vacation. Take a trip. So, can you remember? Famous. Famous. Your eyes like it. Your eyes like it. Oh, it is beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe big, maybe small. place with borders. It is an area. Visit. Visit. Not usual. Strange or crazy. Unusual. Unusual. So maybe if I want to talk about taking a trip, I could say going to Antarctica is an unusual vacation, or going to scuba dive is an unusual vacation. Not very many people do it. Someone who is on vacation. What do we call them? Starts with a T. Tourists. Tourists. It's not noisy. Quiet. Okay, so let's look at your textbook. This is going to be the end of the video part 1 because it's already a little bit long, so we will have the next video to have the textbook. So I will see you guys in chapter 3 part 2.